What now?
Hold on, followers. Okay, yeah. I have ability for. Okay, yeah. I was trying to remember everything that happened.
Yeesh.
To contend like this is the how item. That scoundrel. Set was put into this man's crimes. Yeah, I think we're all set, right?
What now?
Magic. Sword mash. Get the sword.
That.
I get the details. Lower magic, but look at that strength. Oh, that strength. It's an evasion and slash attack. That's just insane. Like, that's just fucking crazy. Actually,
What now?
Do anything to level these people up? Because, I mean, this is like... Yeah, there we go. Seeker? There we go. Those are some levels. Yeah, we can save now. Let's go.
Onward.
Come this far, we'll find him, no matter what it takes.
What do you think?
Green
Understood.
Fields, actually.
What now?
No, I think this is like the fight. Nice attack.
I see.
This is a bot. I just want to get one more skill with her there. I think that's good.
Onward.
What do you think?
Let's get high.
So we bring the fight to them.
About to be perfect for helping us stand out at the exhibition. Let's make sure we succeed. Alright. Let's get this asshole. Is our bounty really here? Yeah, why not?
Indeed.
This area is massive, though I could expect no less, considering the occupants. Is that at the bottom? Underground lake?
Look!
Hey, look! There's a hut on the shore of the lake.
What the?
So he really has been living. No wonder no one's been able to catch him yet.
However,
Something is amiss, though. That truly is his hideout. His victims here once kidnapped. Question.
look.
This place must be home to countless monsters. A child would not survive even half a day. Now you mention it. Wait, doesn't seem like the kind of place where you would hide a lot of people.
Well,
And we'll drag the truth out of him. For now, let's check the place out.
I'm heading out.
Okay, so we're gonna hit these guys real
I'd
hard.
say we're evenly matched. Which means you
Come on! I'll give it my all.
Go into dungeon when enemies become stronger. Enemies grant more experience, but you will not receive a turn icon bonus when striking your weak. We know what they're weak again.
They're immune to light. Careful, everyone.
Oh, Pierce does it.
Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away.
Seeker.
Did this do a normal win? Oh wait, no.
Wind.
Win.
Let's finish this.
That's
Now,
what I
what's the plan?
Captain.
Warrior! Let me rethink this. Stepping back. You first.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. I see you. Ah!
I thought you
not
hid
enough.
weakness.
I will fight with pride.
Was monsters who are
That's one for the captain.
That's the spirit.
Let's keep it going. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Go for it.
Observe the... There! What?
Let's say fight of power.
a normal.
Scour!
There we go.
What a finale! Keep your energy
yeah,
up, everyone.
Magma pills. I'm so magma pilled.
I think we're in the clear.
Great find. Keep it.
Okay.
Get ready.
Charge!
This battle's ours.
Let's go.
The highest.
I won't hold back.
Can I just try this one actually?
Wind!
What?
But I
No,
thought you hit
what's
its
the play?
weakness.
So we're just gonna do it then.
Withdrawing. All yours.
Observe the enemy. There!
That one.
That's it, Hulkenberg.
Okay. So I
Seeker!
got two cycles now.
Scour!
That's
Start.
one for the
It's not over
captain.
yet.
Let's keep
No
it
less.
going. Only one left. Finish them off.
Go
and
for
we're
it.
clear.
I stand ready.
So we'll do
I
this.
see you!
What?
The freedom of a wanderer.
There we go.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Magma pill.
Even easier than expected. That was the last of them.
Okay.
Ah!
It's a rot. That way. Rot.
They saw us.
Right.
We have the
settle
edge.
this quick.
Seeker! Wind! It's too late!
I shall fight as the noble I am. You first.
By the sworn oath of... There!
I thought you
not
hit its
enough?
weakness.
It's okay. We can do that.
Come forth, royal soul! Scour!
Here we go.
It didn't work?
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
That sucks.
Let's wrap this up.
Observe the
Good
enemy.
job, Stroll.
I see you!
Suds.
But
I will
thought you
fight
hit
with
its
pride.
weakness.
No miss. Man, we can't win.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Bad luck. Unfortunately. I hate when you get a spot of bad luck.
Ah!
What now?
Everyone has. Liz. Do I switch to? And oh, she doesn't have Liz. I should probably put Blue. No.
This is our
Let's take them all
We
out.
fight first!
quick. Everyone,
Come
go.
forth, royal soul. Ice. It wasn't enough.
But I
No
thought you
holding
hit its
back.
weakness.
Be frozen. Oh, how can this
That's
be?
supposed to be its weakness.
Freeze!
But
What?
I thought you hit its
It was a
weakness.
decisive blow!
There they go.
Victory is ours.
Okay, that was just
Safety
way
hard
easy.
won.
How did I not get? Whatever.
Ah!
Great find. Keep it.
Ah!
Cat.
On your guard. Act fast.
This
We'll
will
win
win
this.
this. Let's go. Let's go. Scour. Stay
You
sharp.
got him.
It's
I
not over
shall
yet.
fight
going,
as the
Captain.
noble.
By the sworn oath of knighthood,
So,
I defer to you.
I will fight with We're looking good here.
Only one
Go
left.
for it.
Finish them all over here.
I see you!
fight it.
What?
Let's take
Decisive
this.
blow.
But it's all good. It worked out.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Safety hard.
All right, how's that? A preemptive
Okay.
strike!
Let's give this all we've got. Seeker. Wind. Just one left.
In the
Captain
name
took
of
one
justice.
down.
All yours.
Is ever there?
What? Wasn't
Was
that
it
supposed to
decisive?
be
Freedom of a
flawless?
wanderer. Seeker. Scour.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Not bad, if I say so myself. That was the last of
Ah,
it. Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Look,
Alright, we can move that.
ah.
Okay, that we got it.
Ah!
That should be it. We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
Probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Enemy.
Keep your guard up.
who's he?
It's coming back!
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
Ice.
You mean this is Heisme?
Iceman.
I didn't expect you, Chief.
He's a chief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
Whoa. Not expect. Yeah. I understand why you said.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters.
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon!
Shit, is he?
So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Or is Shadow Guard like samurai?
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come! I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings. This should work.
Maybe.
Huh? There's more high space?
Yeah, there's more.
To push me this far, I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
Oh. I get the feeling that Heisman's attacks are wavering. Just my imagination.
Stand back.
multiple high
I'm all
space.
prepared.
Let's
Maybe there's a better choice.
pass.
We're looking good here.
In the name of just, give me your aid!
Round slash.
Strike true!
Hack and slash!
I see your
Can
game.
we do wide-ranging attacks? Focus on one at a
This is nothing.
time.
Is that all?
A lot of attacks. Just like, that's what's new. It takes something to attack.
To the rear guard!
What's that supposed to mean?
Join with me! No, not this. Charging in!
This user's going fucking bananas upstairs.
Huh! Right there!
That all you
Sis?
have?
What's going on? Where'd he go?
I have my methods.
What's happened?
Strength. This is nothing.
Okay, we're so bad.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Okay, we gotta start dealing some damage. There it is.
Was luck on your side? Or perhaps... No matter. I can't back down either way. Here I come.
In the name of justice! Withdrawing!
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
Warrior! The
Fire.
power of fire!
A blunder.
Observe to safer ground!
Captain, they've slowed you
Comrade,
down.
lend me your strength! Moving to the front! Huh! Take this!
Okay, there's some damage.
Allow me to use this.
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
Is it always the person in the front?
Time for some close combat.
Let's find out.
A blunder.
Yeah, it is.
Captain,
Now,
they've
what's
slowed
the play?
you down.
After me! Let's do this!
Back. So much. Can I do that? Interesting.
Warrior!
We got a crit out of this.
Ah!
I see your game.
Gotta aim
hoping.
better than that.
This
Oh
should
yeah,
work.
why do I do that? That loses a turn. That loses
Yeah.
a
Is that
crystal.
all?
That's not good. What's this one?
Huh! Right there!
Yeah, we know
I will
who it
fight
is.
with. We'll do this together.
Or strong.
No, this won't work. Come forth, Royal Soul.
We'll do this.
Coordination is key!
No holding back.
Yeah.
Nice hit.
In the name of justice!
Ooh, that was a big crit, wasn't it?
I shall vanquish evil! Not now. Time to go offensive! I call upon royal power within!
Slicer him.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own. I've no intention of being so easily snared.
Oh, bye-bye.
Where'd he go? He disappeared just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. 'Tis bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
Yeah, he's not bad.
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing, strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Petrification magic.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect
right,
us.
That's right, that's right.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Yeah.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
Inside's pretty shabby too. By all appearances, he does live here.
Let's do it.
Perfect. Let's see if we can find any proof he's a kidnapper. Okay.
Doesn't it seem like?
Small jar.
Huh.
What's this jar? Should we try opening it? Wait, no. I've seen such a thing on my travels before. Yugi trapped as a customer for cremating the dead. He stored the bones in an urn for burial.
I see.
What's an urn? Judging by the size of it, these are child's bones. not go to such trouble for a child he abducted? There's only a theory, but I suspect this may be Heisme's own child.
And so,
He has been a fallen knight, has a price on his head besides. For such circumstances, he would not be able to manage a proper burial.
Really?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
This doesn't look like anything like a hideout of a kidnapper. Search for more.
Ah!
That's the mark. The Shadow Guard. He was a knight. Expected as much when we learned he was a Yugi, but now... Isn't that a different group from the one you were in, Hulkenberg?
the truth is,
Titles and honor go to Claymore, or those who resemble them enough. Other knights work in their shadow. Their duties lesser.
I get it now.
Hence the name Shadow Guard, then. Discrimination even among the knights. So much for our civilized
even
age.
so,
Shadow Guard go unseen by the public. Pariah is all. Their only focus is skill. Heisme must be dangerously skilled.
Ah!
all right.
Must be something we're missing. Let's investigate further.
Ah!
Offer a package.
Look,
Look, all these things have been bundled in multiple layers of cloth.
Indeed.
Fairly tight at that. Doesn't seem like anything would break if one were to drop it.
Hey,
Now that I look around, everything in this room is bound up in cloth, even the floor and walls. Is it necessary to go to such lengths? Strange, the more I think about it.
Strange.
this is...
Is this a letter?
what
It
the
says,
what?
To Papa. Thank you for always working so hard. I hope you and Mama stay in love forever. Sounds like the writing of a child. They managed that script. He must have been well educated.
Oh,
Was this letter written to Heisme? I wonder if the kid saw him as a good father.
So apparently...
I suppose he's been through his own share of woes. But there's also nothing to clear him of the kidnapping charges. We'll have to hear the truth from him.
but
But can we even catch him? He's fast enough to run circles around us.
No.
A direct confrontation would be difficult. Would that he had some weakness we could exploit. I need a way of countering Heisme's agility. Maybe there is some clues in that. If we held the urn for ransom.
Well then...
What if we held the urn for ransom?
wait a second.
That's kind of low, don't you think?
Hmm.
It's too callous for my taste. And 'tis not his child, the gambit means nothing. Must be thinking. Can I track the human?
If so...
What is it to that?
Hang on a
It'd be
second.
suicide. Besides, he can flee much faster than we can. There's a lot of
In this place...
There's a lot of cloth.
Right.
That struck me as well. There's surely some reason. Why does Heisme have so much cloth lying about? A dampen noise?
That's...
Maybe it helps dampen noise?
Aha!
Noise, that's it.
Hey,
You think those big ears of his are just for show? He's bound to be much more sensitive to sound than we are. That's how he lives here so safely, at Legion. In a cave where a sound echoes, it'd be easy for him to hear when the human's about.
I see.
I see. So the cloth is a measure against unnecessary noise. Indeed, I've heard it said that the Yugi have excellent night vision, sensitivity to sound.
Then
If we make a lot of make a noise so loud that even we can hardly stand it,
nice.
worth a shot. Yeah, worth a shot.
Right then, let's get this plan underway.
Oh.
Heisme! Come out! Show yourself!
wow, that's some crazy echo.
Christ.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Louise! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Kalika! The sound of your wings keeps me up at night! Stroll, you think you're so smart!
I probably should have something too. So be more careful.
Stroll, be more careful!
Keep on fucking missing.
That's right. He's the only reason we're here. Stroll just had to play the hero and take on the request nobody else wanted.
Oh, I'm the only one playing hero here.
Ah! Enough! Stop this infernal din! What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee. The people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that. Right. Sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. Will not leave me be. Wait. Find this out.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly.
Draw steel.
Oh, we're really fighting now.
If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We'll make you talk.
Yes, we shall have the truth from you.
Here I come. I'll use this.
Oh shit, we're so low. Station. Rearrange left to right.
He's not getting away this time.
To the rear guard. Charging in.
Melee. See,
So, you saw through my illusion. Even so, you think yourself
Let's
equal
make
to
an
a
end
new
of it.
chief's agility?
Let's
You
pass,
first.
I step
and
magic
then
knight!
we're gonna do leap thrust.
Coordination is key.
But we can
Behold
defense
my
too,
power!
which is good. Leap thrust.
A blunder.
Defense foul.
Slash!
Please.
Forgot. Oh no, he
Stroll's
forgot.
forgotten everything.
Let's
He
do
can't
that.
use his skills.
Okay, I can't do that.
Maybe there's a
I can
falling
go
back. I'm all prepared.
We'll do heavy light damage.
Go! Let's do this!
Oh shit.
What?
Big damage.
Stepping back.
Big number. Get some ult to all allies. Yeah, we'll do 50 to all allies.
Let's try this.
Thanks.
Thank you.
How about this?
What was that tactic?
No.
Allow me to use this.
Hit anything.
All these copies. I wonder if there's some way to tell
To
them
safer
apart.
ground!
Yeah, it's the one in the front.
Right there!
Stroll's
The
forgotten
freedom of a
everything.
wanderer.
He can't use his skills.
Let's work together.
Tis yours.
Get him. Hell yeah, I did. Okay.
I was saving this. I have my method.
No, not the hit him.
Wait a
To
second.
the fore.
Something's off.
That copy doesn't have a...
Wait. Something's off. That copy doesn't have a what?
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 Hold on.
Am I missing something? Everyone is in the front besides... No? Let's try to go.
He's doing nothing!
What's going on? Where'd he go?
Okay, that's very bad.
I show no
He's
mercy.
so badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Oh my god. What's going
Stroll!
Forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet!
What is some... Okay.
There!
The captain's
Need to see
anxiety is
another day.
overwhelming
Maybe
him.
we can't do
We can't
this.
let him get hit.
I don't know. Oh, it's him. Okay.
This is nothing.
Oh, Jesus
The
Christ.
captain's anxiety is overwhelming him.
Let's do
We can't
this!
let him get hit.
Withdrawing!
Item.
This calls for one of these.
That helped.
I'm obliged. By the swan. Comrades, lend me your strength.
I'm counting on you!
Hell yeah. Defense fell.
I show no mercy.
Oh, god damn it.
Slash! Only a flesh wound.
Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's
good.
lost her memory. She can't
I'm all
use her
prepared.
skills like this.
No, time for some close combat. We'll do this together.
Front carriage.
We'll team up!
Still up?
That's a lot of damage.
Time to go offense warrior!
Alright, let's see if we can get him with the
Hack and
laser.
slash!
Hack and slash.
What?
We got him.
Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
So, dance of love.
That'll do.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Give myself more strength. Strong. What should I get? No, maybe it's some luck.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
Hold on. Every single time I try to play this, he goes crazy. So I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark and say that I don't think he's the culprit.
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully.
I forgot to grab my water. Shit.
It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
True.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd! No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
Okay.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions.
Maybe
If there's anything
something
else
in
you
the
know,
middle.
we're listening.
You're a strange
Like,
lot.
I don't want to say that the Guard Corps is lying to us, but they also did kind of like set us up.
Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Food out, so...
Ugh, don't remind me. Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about
I mean, if we
Heismay.
kill the fucking
Can't tell if we
human,
can trust the
that's a
guardsman
pretty
yet.
good head.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on! You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone!
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
It's a long story.
It's a long story.
Tis even stranger that the youngest of you is the actual candidate. Still, I suppose I can see why they'd put their trust in you.
We don't want to tell them we're actually just yet.
But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me.
Old codger.
No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
What a terrible day.
Hey!
Nope, Nurse and the others are okay. All we can do now is get some rest, but we'll be ready for tomorrow.
What you want to know?
Is there anything I want to know? I have to just go to sleep, right? I can't leave. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did go into a dungeon. I did get eaten, like,
Evidently.
eaten and moved out. So it begins with rumors of safety during the sandflash, unless the trap is already set. Whatever the case, Heismay is safely in our custody. Others will stand vigil over him so we can rest.
I'm in trouble now.
Rest what we can.
Pleasure to see you.
Hey there, traveler. Is our cuisine not to your taste? Why do you eat bugs? Let's say it's simply because they're delicious. But I've met few outsiders who would agree. They're easy to harvest, and they're quite rich in nutrients. Giant sandworms are dangerous, but we feast upon their larvae. If you ask me, the delicacies of other cities are far stranger for me. For instance, I heard something from the peddler. Apparently the people of Brylehaven eat fish in all sorts of ways, including completely raw. How do they do sushi? Hell yeah. Ugh, my stomach churns just thinking about it.
Pleasure to see you.
Maybe I'll bark.
Oh, dear me.
He's the person bend over backwards to the good of it. The one that brought you over here, isn't he? It's been that way before the kidnapping started. Do anything to help his people. He always put his work first, which I hear has caused him some issue with his own family, though I suppose I'm not in any position to gossip about that. Arden's family? The first I've heard of it. I wonder what happened to them. How do I go to bed?
Gone to shite, this has.
Over here. Go to bed. It's bedtime
Good night.
for puppies. As well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay. That'll stay. Oh, it's 4th of July. Woo!
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all. I hope Heismay behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later.
Yeah.
We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake? Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Wait, but Heismay's in the Gauntlet Runner. If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick!
Oh god, they got
Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Heismay? What happened here? Ah, he reeks of alcohol. Eurus, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Heismay was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
Wow, what a mess.
You witless... Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it! Ah!
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it! He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Does he drive like this?
He doesn't drink and drive, does he?
If you dare touch a single drop on the road, I'll toss you off the runner's back myself!
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heismay was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Eurus? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left?
Of course, the guard.
But that must mean the culprit is...
Definitely Heismay. Ghost.
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case, too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head, I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnappers' tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Haisme was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
No, it's not just the red-eyed bastard, it's the whole 4 of us, dude. 5, actually, I've read the fucking area.
There's also the
Tinkerbell
testimony from the
over
guard at
there.
the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here!
Money.
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Pardon, may I interrupt?
No problem, ma'am.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
I heard nothing.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What? He's gone!
Haisme!
Find him! Secure the exits! Don't let him escape!
Is she in on this? Yeah, there
No
was like a
good.
little secret.
He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Haisme?
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command. He framed Haisme with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
I don't think so. I think it's the chick now.
So Morris, a would-be god of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Haisme heard in the night.
Nuris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
So much story in this game. It's crazy.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Ah, bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Haisme's reports that shook me. No, I saw something. It was right after I slung Haisme into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog.
Absolutely massive.
It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell.
Wow.
It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life.
Stygian? What the fuck? Imagine if I just talked like this, dude. Stygian. Stygian. I gotta... Editor, that means extremely dark, gloomy, or forbidding.
I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There. You're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Haisme.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Haisme's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
Sean. Oh, good. Said they haven't found Haisme yet. We can't remove the blockade from the... It's like he's got them on a wild goose chase.
Why?
Our plans, then. Should we just sneak in? Ho there. Over here. Sounds like
Evidently.
tis coming from over there. Is he calling for us?
Huh?
Why is Heismay with you? The guard at the gate said that you've not found him yet.
Got to say,
I'm the captain of the guard, and I have a responsibility to the truth, to know and uphold it. All this is.
What folly!
Hold on. Could have avoided all this trouble if you just lopped my head off to start with. Oddballs. You. Why did you run off so suddenly?
The truth is,
Did some investigation inside. The moment Lady Joanna cracked the door to the room, I heard the sound of a child's scream. Joanna is... she's childless. Whatever you heard would not have been her own family. No child could get into such a heavily guarded castle. A kidnapper has to be with you. My money's on Morris being the weak. He lied to our faces trying to get us to walk into a human's jaws.
it's absurd.
Morris, no. That's absurd. I cannot suffer him to kidnap any more innocent children. Please, will you help me put an end to this evil? Nobody else to turn.
Yeah.
Of course. We can't use our head for the competition. We need a replacement anyway. We're in. Right, Ted Bundy? Morris. First will help.
I'm in your debt.
And so?
Seems to us like kidnappers could get victims into the castle. I don't know. Seemed to us like no kidnapper could get victims into the castle. Under all our noses.
But then?
There was an underground tunnel that even the castle guards didn't know. Heismay found it. There'd be plenty of places to hide hostages down there. Morris may have known about it as well. Better than the lady's mansion. It's bold. Okay, let's get to work.
Is that right then?
Should be able to get there from Blind Well Alley at the end of the Cattle Racket Road. Gotta return to my post, but counting on all of you. Well, leading to an underground channel.
Isn't that...
What is it?
Okay.
All right then.
Oh wait, hold on.
Let's head there right away.
Before we do this, I'm gonna go here and we're gonna sell our shit.
Hey!
Or praise some shit. I don't know.
What'll it be?
Now then.
Though. Maybe a lot. 50 sword. Oh, merchant. Alright.
That waterway.
That's it.
What now?
Merchant. Ebony Abacus.
All right then.
Where's the fucking...
Go.
Okay, whatever.
What is it?
Let's do it. Doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Blind Well Alley.
Let's go!
Okay. This is the old well that Arden mentioned. You should be able to get down there to the underground channel from here.
Ready? Understood.
What now?
Saving.
Ready?
Let's go!
Sorry, we must heart to save the children. Save the children.
However,
keep your wits about you.
Everything's pretty standard.
Come on, get the bait moving already. If that thing goes out of control, we'll be dinner.
You can't run from us!
Please. Help.
The child yet lives.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. And that means anything that happens to you is your own damn fault.
If you've got something to say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
Oh shit. Doggies.
Are these the monsters we heard about?
No, further back. 'Tis the footsteps in the night.
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make Amelia.
What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
You kidnap children for money?
Alright, Morris.
You utter scum!
This from a bloody-eyed Eugene. Look to your own sins, sir. You weren't just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play at justice now. You foil!
No, 'tis true in part. Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain.
O lodestar, who falters in memory.
You're a samurai.
O thou anguished traveler.
Ninja.
Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already made. You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
Rip out that heart. He's sick.
I am Haisme Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight!
You're a sick person. Got a big head though. Brain blast.
Apologies, but I cannot do this alone.
Yeah, we're here. We're gonna help.
Yeah. Go! Rip them apart!
On guard!
So now we finally have our force. Great.
Morris, you will not escape me! Out of my way,
Now we
fiends!
finally got our fourth party member.
What's going on? He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain?
Oh, is this what Moore was talking about?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
Steal a rare item. The higher your agility, the higher your success rate.
There's a better way.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
On me, we go together. This doesn't feel... Now accept your fate. I'll take this.
Teamwork.
So much for that.
I will fight with pride. We'll do this together.
All Reese. That's
Not this.
Merchant!
Well, let's just try it, Blizzard.
You hit their weakness.
Moving to the rear.
That's your
No
opening,
holding
Captain.
back. No. Let's get on with it.
Ground slash.
Go! Hack and slash.
Right on target.
Ooh, and a
Nice
crit.
one,
Observe
Scroll.
the enemy. To safer ground! Magic Knight! Oh, shards of ice!
Be neither I need, face me! Mustn't settle for the easy way. I leave it to you.
Let's stay calm. To the rear guard. Come forth, Royal Soul! Vitus power! Freeze!
It burns! It burns! Only a flesh wound.
Oh, she burned.
Hulkenberg's been burned. If she gets hit, she's in
Warrior!
big trouble.
The power of ice!
It burns! Into the fray!
And just made
Take this!
this bitch.
Perhaps this suits a favor, if I may.
Coin can solve. Merchant! Ice!
You hit their weakness.
Closing the distance.
That's your opening, Captain.
Tougher than I thought.
It burns! Right there!
He's level 22 as well.
Stop!
Deal.
Damn! The bastard got away!
But the children are safe.
Good. You saved them, Heismay.
You know that I used to have a child of my own. My son. He was killed.
Oh, you got some
I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight?
We'll deal with you, Heismay.
Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Barden for now.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
That. Saving the children. Expect my support from the townspeople.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We cannae thank you enough.
Grateful to you too.
It was thanks to your help, too.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the grounds.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
But the woman is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we can't find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades. Any objections?
None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
In order to break the Prince's curse, I'll need to make an impression during the tournament. Must accomplish something that would catch Luis. Besides, I think we're the only ones who can handle getting to the bottom of this. Do it. Not just for ourselves.
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name. I believe in you.
Heisme, a traditional warrior burdened by his past, become your ally. Hell yeah.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry here.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
Left Heisman to calm down a little when we got the rudder as he wished. Then I returned to the inn. Alright, time to rest up, but yeah, I think this is a good time to chill it out before we
Gone to
go onwards.
shite, this has.
So,